Alright, this video I will teach you how to import Kitbash Secret of Luminara for your UEFN or Fortnite Unreal Engine for Fortnite game. Uh, I think you can visit kitbash3d.com and search for Luminara. I think this one has a past competition like for this free kit. But I think they removed the link for UEFN. Luckily, still have the RAR files because I'm saving everything. But right now I'm gonna teach you how to import them, and I think I'm gonna upload the since this one is free. It's not really free. You can just read the license for this. Um, if you if you plan to make some prototypes on this kit, you can use my maybe I'll make the repository for the UEFN project file so you can migrate it to your new project or modify right away in that project since you have the backup, right? Right now, uh, I'll show you anyway. It's right now we're gonna open. We just click. Let's get this started after running the UEFN. If you can see here, you need to download Unreal Editor for Fortnite. Just browse your store and search for Unreal Editor for Fortnite. Then run it. After running it, so you can see I got a lot of things here. Um, we're not gonna do that. We're just I think um, I'm gonna navigate to my desktop because I put the RAR there. I'll show you this one. I just extracted it. It's a RAR file. I'm just gonna extract it. You can click this one UEFN project and open it. Okay. Opening this project may execute files that have to period trust. No, I don't trust. I'm just kidding. Just trust the author since it's there. Okay. So you don't have access to yeah, creator portal. Um, okay, leave project as is if you want to, because you don't gonna if you want to modify it right away, but you can push it because it's on the cloud. That's the problem, and that's I think the downside for UEFN is like a cloud. You don't it's automatically uploaded. But I think you have an option not to upload there or something like that. But for me, I'm keeping all my files in my local, so maybe leave the project as well because we're gonna migrate it to a new project. So after, just wait for it. Yeah, it's failed to sync because if they update the project, um, like putting new object in it, you won't able to pull or maybe like that. But I don't think they will continue to update that project since they remove it from the site. You cannot find it anywhere, even though they have like even in Cargo they don't have like a plug-in for UEFN. Only on Unreal. Maybe on Unreal you can migrate it to your project, but I don't think that they can talk to each other. Even though you click this one, UEFN tutorial, you can see that you know um, it will show you like there's no yeah they just maybe let's try to check this one. Yeah, it's just give it returning back to the competition link. But for here, yeah, everything is same, right? Even try my history to check, if I have the download link, but they don't have anything. Even I tried to buy it, buy the kit, they don't have option here for UEFN or yeah. I tried the Blender one, then import it on, but I think there's so much, so much for me. But you can definitely do that because the Blender file, I can show you that one. For the Blender file, it's like they're all in. You need to export it one by one as a, like, if you need just one props like this, you need to export it one by one, or maybe just download one kit at a time. But for UFN, um, you can see, like, yeah, I open it, right. Make it like full screen. Okay, so this is the kit, everything here, like, pre-made for you. They even like make this one like combination, like folder structured as well, like this. So you can just copy paste and rename it with your file, right? You can, maybe you can just update it. Just try to update if they have, like, update on this project. But anyway, that will be it. I think after importing that to our project, for my migration to new project, you can use like you don't need to. You only worried about this one, KBPN, KBFN, KBFN. Yeah. For um, you don't need to worry about maybe a ground mesh, or maybe export everything. So right click, then migrate, then it will automatically check everything for you that requires this. You click the mesh, right? For example, all you need is the mesh. So when you right click that one and migrate your new project, you can see that how they check everything that requires. Okay, even a single one. For example, for ground mesh, I want to migrate this one. Let's say final asset action, migrate, not export. Okay, so it will check everything that requires on that um, ground mesh, right? And then you just press OK, and then it will, let's say, asking you where's your project at, and then just put it in your under content. But anyway, if you don't put it under content folder, it will shows error or something. You need to put it under content because it will create another folder for that. Okay, but for now, we're gonna stick to this. So after importing it, um, yeah, maybe I'll make a repository for this so you can um uh what do you think? Like, you can use this in your UFN project. Okay. Maybe for now, let's say let's open this for a while. Um, I'm gonna teach you another thing, like opening another UEFN project, like creating a new one, or just opening another project for your references. Because when you click it from here, it's not gonna open another, even a right click or stuff. you know you cannot do anything like that. To do that, you can use this one, or create a new what do you call this, create a new link on your desktop if you want to, like, a quick and fast you know for here, find your installation folder. For me, is program files, epic games, and it's in Fortnite. Um, and then just click the Fortnite game, and then binaries. Fortnite game is like the same with you, but this one is the editor. But you can see here the Fortnite client as well, because when you are trying to play your game, like, beta test it, it will create a session. This just really, this is the downside as well for UFN. Unlike Unreal Engine, you can just run it in your window and then that's it, right? But here you need to wait for connection and other stuff, and then, like, opening a Fortnite again and load the game, and then wait for it, and then if you have, like, a simple thing to change, you need to do that again. So this is really so much, right? You don't need to run this one. So okay, so binaries, and then Win64, and Windows 64, find the Unreal Engine for Fortnite. Okay, Unreal Editor Fortnite. Okay, 246. Win64 scripting. Then when you run it, it will load up. Right now I'm running one other one from my reference and this one for a new one. Okay. So just wait for it. It will take some time because my potato PC burning up right now. It's kind of 32 degrees right now in my room. Yes, I don't know. I got a free heater. 86 right now. Just wait for it. A little more waiting. Because yeah, you know, if you're programming stuff, you always you must have a huge patience for waiting. You know, even that's why you need to practice yourself, like code it everything and then run it afterward. Because but if you are like prototyping quickly, UEFN is like not really good for that. Because you need to wait for the loading and stuff. Even discovering asset file is really taking some time. But maybe if you have a good computer. Right now I get like I don't know. I can show you maybe. I got my like how many CPUs I have, like 18 cores and 36 threads, but still 65 gig of RAM, or maybe 64 gig. Sorry about that. And yeah, but it's still still racking up. So the Brave browsers are like taking a lot of things. See, as you can see here, I have three Fortnite running right now, and one is like 8 gig maybe. Okay, so here you're just so welcome. If you wanted to um, discover a lot of things here, you can do that as well. Here in my project, maybe we will create a new one for um, for example, like migrating things on UEFN. Okay, maybe YT. Yeah, I didn't. I can because I'm clicking this one. I'm not going to make open project, right? Simple. Okay, go to island templates, blank maybe. So you don't need anything in it. My project, YT tutorial. So, tutorials, okay. Tutorials. For my projects, maybe I'll put it in my repo, Epic Games, maybe Epic Games, uh, maybe maybe I'll create new one because this is UEFN. UEF that's different from Unreal. You make a wish yourself. Okay, so I'm creating new one, then just blank. Alright, blank. So waiting again for creating the project. And don't forget to drink your coffee or water. Great. So I think it's done. I hope it's not gonna. I don't wanna like run it like Unreal Engine because this one will gonna launch a sessions. Okay, so we have our empty project here. I don't even have anything here. Maybe you can create like what do you call this Luminara? If you're gonna import the Luminara project. So right here, I think we're gonna import everything. Oh my great. I don't think that we need to make a folder there because like I said earlier, it will create a folder for you. So everything we need is we need the texture and stuff, right? Materials. Okay. Um, content, and then no, not this one. Go back. It's on desktop right now. You go to your project where you put your thing. Big game. UFN YT tutorials, right? Plugins. Okay, YT tutorials, content. Make sure you are in content. This one we're not gonna use it, but if you really want to, but I think it will give you error because it needs to be under content and just do it later on. Like clean it up later on, like moving files and stuff. You can do that. So right now, we're migrating all the packages that um, we need for Lumina. Another waiting time. Yes. All right. Okay, great. So this is the Luminara stuff, right? I'm not gonna use that because I'm trying to um oh there this one is using 5.6 right now, but currently we are using 5.5. Yeah. I don't know if they released the 5.6. Maybe we can check on it. Unreal Engine library is 5.5, right? 5.5.4. That's the release one. But I don't think if you can make 5.6. Oh, no. No preview, even preview yet. No. UEFN comes first. What? Okay. So, um, okay, next up, we go to our project, which is here. As you can see, like it creates a folder for it, like separate. So you can just delete this one, right? Delete, delete the one. Okay. All right. So here's all the things that we need, like for props. Everything is here made for you. You can just drag and drop them like here, right? You can do that. Okay. And next stuff, I'm gonna create a video on how to use everything here. Like because we don't have it on UFN. You have to create your own. That's for example, not Epic, Fortnite, devices, like creating devices on this kind of thing, like on the traps. Because if you are going to traps, um, they have different traps, and I don't think that this working because I haven't made them working since then. Put it up. You don't want to go up. Yeah, like this. Okay. So this is the trap. I haven't made them work. I don't know, but because I joined the competition recently, and then I just used the trap that they provide. So I'm gonna teach you how to do that anyway. So next video. So I think we cover up everything. You can use this. I don't know, but you can export it because the only option here is Unreal Engine, and maybe um like we do because this is the same, right? This is the same thing as Unreal Engine. So what you can do from Unreal Engine, because I haven't opened the project or I haven't made any import on the Unreal Engine. Um, yeah, and I don't think if you're like UFN developer, you have Unreal Engine. It depends. But um, I can, I can assure you that that's the same thing. For example, right click and then migrate. It's just the same thing, right? You don't need the project file thing as long as you have the project. Um, or maybe you downloaded from here, like you choose 5.5 or any version you have, and then download it. And then when you download it, um, maybe I can show you. Uh, we already imported one. I hope. Yeah, I think we can. Maybe we just delete them since this is just a you know, um, sample. I delete them everything. Maybe I just import one. Okay, let's open Unreal Engine, right? For example, you have Unreal Engine instead of the UFN, or if you don't want to download those projects, and or maybe they updated the cargo. files. For example, they add a new thing here and you really want to import them. For example, this one is new, right? And you want to upload them, right? We're deleting. So did we run it? Hopefully it won't crash a lot because um, I open a lot of things right now because here I have UEFN, I have my other reference project. Oh, I hope so. Wait, let's wait for Unreal Engine to open up. Did it open? Do something like this. Let's see. Maybe it's still deleting the project. Did we open a U? Unreal Engine. Did I open Unreal? Oh, the Epic game was closed because it's opening, I think. It's opening right now. I believe it's on the background, like the Unreal flash screen. Maybe I think this is a serious video for UFN because I wanna escape from programming in C++ plus plus at the moment. I just wanna take a break for that thing, but um, I'll definitely continue all my series, more other series for other, you know, how to make mods, how to make this and that. Just wanna share. Like I said, like this channel is for um like scientists what do you call it, like scientist logs. If you watch some videos, like old videos, it'll be like in newer uh video movies these days, like the scientist is trying to record his work but is not able to share it to anyone. But in this case, I'm recording all my my stuff or what I know. So when I die, it's already on the internet, right? So I'm just sharing everything I know because I've been planning this since then, but I haven't get any chance to create videos because I'm so lazy. That's why I didn't edit anything. Just edit the thumbnails, and then that's it. Because I have a bunch of skills, but not really good. But still. All right. We're still waiting. I don't know why this one takes so long to delete. So here, I opened the Unreal Engine. As you can see, I don't have recent project here because I just recently reformatted my computer. Okay, so we create the blank project if you wanted like um it's third person and stuff, but we don't really need that because we're going to use the content browser, right? So, but in this case, I can do that, right? Might be tutorial. So maybe I can use this in any other Unreal project. Okay, tutorial. Yeah, I can use this to make tutorials and stuff. Use in Unreal Engine like a prototype playground stuff, right? So we don't always wait for this loading. This that's loading. Um, maybe I'm I cannot talk too much. I'm not that kind of person like telling you any other stuff. I can just shut up and watch it finish. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to entertain everyone for just killing the time of waiting. And for you, you can just forward this. Forward all the BS. So we're done loading still deleting a lot of things here. I wish I didn't delete it. Because I want to try like, importing um, stuff from Unreal to what is it? The UEFN, right? gonna be deleted, so I need to. Okay, what happened? Just my screen just flashed. Because currently I'm using 342 inches TV. Because my eyes is getting blurred. I cannot see a smaller, a smaller text or stuff. Text there, so instead of using eyeglasses, I prefer using a big screen just to code. Also, I have like 49 ROG screen. It's like a side back mirror. If you have a car, like you have like a rear view mirror, right, in your top part of your car, and then that's how I set up my computer. Like I have a 49 inches there, like wide, not 49 diagonal, but 49 wide, but still, yeah, diagonal, but 49 wide. I'm sorry about it. Yeah, it's like a side mirror or rear view mirror. Okay, are we done deleting everything? No, not yet. This one's still running. Deleting on the other project. Why? What? Wait. I think I'm deleting a different one. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, cancel. Cancel. I'm just gonna close that. I deleted this so I'm so dumb. I deleted the wrong thing. Maybe I'll close this one and don't save. Okay. I deleted the wrong version. I mean the original KBVN asset. I deleted those. This one instead of deleting my anyway, I have the zip file. Hello. Okay. Oh, I think we don't need that anymore because that's this example of importing UEFN project to UEFN project, right? So it doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna upload it and it's somewhere, probably maybe on GitHub. If GitHub allows me to upload a huge files, if not, I can share you the GitLab because GitLab offers 10 gig repo, up to 10 gig repo, and that's really cool because even if you don't use LFS, large file system, for GitHub, if you know that, um, even if you don't use it, you can upload uh, out of the box, right? Okay, so what we have here, um, wait, where did I put it? Okay, so going back here, so I deleted the UFN project. Let's go back to our UFN YT tutorials, plugins tutorial. I think it's better if I delete it here because it's much faster than than it's the imported it props and stuff, right? You can just delete it from here because it's much faster than there. Um, because maybe it's checking all the references that you use, even if that's first time, right? That's why it's taking so long. But for me, just shift delete, and that's it, right? Gone. Capiche. All right. So going back, all right. What happened? Untitled. What did I open something? No, I didn't open something. Why is it didn't give me the UFN? What do you call this? Yeah, let's get started. Okay. Just load like that. Okay. So why the tutorial? I don't let get confused because I name it the same. Okay, this is UFN project. Why the tutorial? Open it. All right. So just wait for a bit for this guy. While waiting for that guy for that UFN. Okay, so here, make sure you have downloaded the cargo, which is here. They will provide it. Just go to their website. And then there's a lot of tutorials there how to do this, like to download their plugins for Unreal Engine, right? But for me, for us, here you can connect Cargo. For enabling the plugin, we go to plugins. This is open already. Um, Maybe Kitbash. Yeah, Cargo Kitbash. All right. So just enable it, restart, and then wait for another loading. Um, and when it's enabled, you can see it right here. No, you go to your map. I don't know. I wish that this one is available um on all Windows, so you can just click it. But you can only use this anyway on here, right? So just connect this one and then make sure it's enabled like that. It has color like orange and white. And then after that, you go to your cargo. For example, this pendulum. It's this one I'm gonna work on later on. Uh, Search for your version. If you have different version, you can use that as well. And just make sure you install it. So I'm gonna download this. Make sure you have connection, right? Downloaded, right? And then import. Click import. I don't know why you're making that. Okay, so they imported on my Unreal Engine. Let's see. Cargo here. Cargo, right? And then texture, materials, geometry. Is geometry, right? You can drag and drop right here. You can see we have it, and not really that because this one is already when you import something. Oh, what's that? That's another thing. Okay, why are not clickable? I don't know if that's bug. You can drag and drop it, and but if you import it, it'll add oh add it right away to your level map. For us, we want they have actors as well, but this one won't work. I think so on UEFN. So what we're gonna do, we only import the geometry, which is the mesh. Here we have it, right? This is the UEFN. Anyway, so don't, like I said, don't confuse with YT tutorials. Okay. So here, right click and then migrate. Anyway, this is a test, but I can assure you that it will work because that's the same thing. Okay. He wants me to save it. Okay, let's just save it. All right. So cargo, it will change the folder structure because this one came from Unreal to UFN. All right. So we all everything we need in there. Just okay. So find your project, which is UFN, YT tutorials, plugins, YT tutorials, content, and here under content. Okay. So let's see if it will, migrate properly. Okay. So from here, YT tutorials, cargo, see it's on cargo. Um, Master, what? No, that's that's geometry. We only need geometry. And I don't think that it has. Okay. Yeah. And wait for shaders maybe. That's why it doesn't show anything yet. Wait for shaders to be compiled, I think. Or maybe we need to make a materials. Why materials want master to compiling? Okay. But I think that yeah, no materials. Maybe the materials structure is not in table. Why are you getting the material? You can always do that anyway. Like but this is another why didn't hmm, it didn't import properly, right? Because maybe there's some change or there's a different um thing on material, you can definitely, if you're not sure, if you're unsure, you can just do this side by side and then find the material. What is the name is this? Master. What are you, master? And the other one didn't, didn't import as well. Only the master. The first value. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Anyway, um, yeah, if you don't want to do this, like, just download my my repository for this one. If you want, like, because I don't want to teach. I don't want to tell you this, but you can do this, right? And then copy, not copy, find it. It's ABT Master Standard, Master Standard, Blue Sense, and Product. This is all black. He's saying, I'm worried that, yeah, see, same. Even though, like, missing something there, right? But this one, let's find it. Texture, master, materials. This one doesn't work. But yeah, two of this doesn't work. I cannot migrate. Try to migrate this and all the materials folder. Let's try it. Asset. No, migrate. Or maybe apply to. I hope I migrated to the right folder. Because there's no error. Like, I don't know why it didn't migrate everything. Let's just try to remigrate it. Another waiting time. Right now it's migrating, so yeah. Yeah, it's migrating everything right now. But earlier it didn't, right? Let's see if we have some error here. What is it? Load bias probably. Game size is too big. Yeah, that's why maybe it forbid us to. Maybe this texture is so big. How can you update it? But squash this. This is not worth your time. So maybe we'll stick on how to just but if you are like like you really don't have an option, but I'm giving you an option. You can just download the project files on GitLab if if it doesn't fit on GitHub. This is a lot of fun, and I hope that they make they continue supporting UFN for their kids. Maybe their artists, like, do this as well, and then they just get lazy and, oh no, I don't want to support UFN, something like that, right? So that's fine. I'm trying to fix this, like, single click and boom, that's it. What's with the error? This non UI texture in game size too big, the maximum size 24. Load bias property. Adjust the texture. LOD bias. LOD bias 0. Uh-huh. Anyway, that's why forbid to. How can I fix this in one go? Anyway, yeah, like that is 1K. That's why I think I downloaded 2K. Um, where's my card? Yeah, I downloaded 2K. That's why. Maybe we import 1K. Yeah, yeah, we import 1K. Okay, let's try it. Import this one. Did I import it properly? Yeah, it imported. Or maybe we delete everything first and then we import the new one. Because this one is messed up right now. Delete everything. Still trying to fix this. Okay, delete everything. Even though I have those one, it will delete it anyway. Okay, so it's still connected to cargo, and then download 1K. Hopefully this 1K should do. Okay, so I imported it. Go back to your UEFN. Delete everything from here. Delete everything. Make sure you are putting the right folder, not like me. Okay. What happened? Oh, there's another loading progress bar here. Okay, so hopefully delete it properly. Yeah, we deleted, then we're gonna go back to our Unreal Engine, and then actors, not that one, because that's blueprint. But I wish I want to try to import this because that's really cool if you can make blueprints in UFN. I haven't tried it anyway, that's why I don't know. Okay, so let's try to import this. Where's the import? Outside action, migrate. Okay, and then make sure you save it first. Even if you don't want to save it, you have that option. Okay, and then make sure you are in UFN, YT tutorials, plugin tutorials, content. Then select that folder. Then it will migrate it for you. Then cargo, geometry, we have our mesh. Materials is still no materials. What is happening? Our materials still like this. Uh, more. Maybe we can just make this things. But still, we don't have a problem with 1K and stuff. We need to find, because this one is material instance. Maybe this one, right? Emitter. Um, I hope that this one, why texture? Huh. Content browser or the cargo texture, right? What is this? Base color? Do you have a base color here? Normal, base color. The other one's base color. Material. What is this? Base color for, it doesn't have any on needed. Because there are two. What do we click? Standard. This is standard dot instance um on these two material right here. It's bronze sworn. Maybe it changes right there because it's, yeah, it makes a parameter. That's why it changes. But for the base one, we need to. I think I need. I can just drop. Yeah. No, we need to make that one, but it's param. I don't know why there's an error. No param object requires a valid text. Hmm. Like a default, right? Maybe we use a default. What's the name? Content browser. Base color right here. Okay. what should I click it? And then we can just click here. As long as you selected something right there, you can do this. Right. So here arm. Maybe we can find the arm. Yeah. Bronze arm. Blue color. Normal arm, right? And then the normal. But this is just a draft, like an initialize. Then emissive. We have only have three. Oh my, oh my. Maybe this is the one. Emissive. Hmm. What is default thing? Maybe we can just check. Uh, material texture. No materials. No, not our master. No, standard. Okay. It doesn't have anything. KBT3 master arm. Oh, I see. How about this guy? Master BC. Wow, where did you get those items? Materials. Master. Oh, all of these ones. Okay, we can just import them. Because we are missing all of these things. Set off them. I don't know why it didn't export. No, not not there. That's why I'm wanna import them. Okay. Master. Oh no, yeah, that's why it doesn't want me to. This is big. Maximum size is 2. Why is 4? 4K. You just yellow, right? Or maybe you can just make it in Photoshop. Yeah, like I said, that's so much, so much for us. At least for me. Um. Anyway, I don't want to do this. I'm so. But if for you, just fix the materials, like you see here. Um. Let's compare it later. When we import maybe I will extract that one again. Where's my desktop? It's on my desktop, right? Okay. Go to your desktop. No, I mean where you extract this one, where you get the Luminara. Maybe I'll send the zip and plus the unzip file. But anyway, when you download it, it will zip it for you again. Waiting time again. Okay. And then what you're gonna do, open again with your Unreal Engine. Scratch this guy. This does not helping. The UE5. Okay. So this is the version for, I mean the kit bash. Luminara for UEFN. Oh, let's see. Maybe I'll just delete this one. Or maybe I downloaded another wrong. But I don't know one thing. But the thing is highlighted as what? Why is highlighted? You know, or because I downloaded already the 1K. That's why 1K JPG. You see, yeah, I downloaded. That's why. Well, force delete. Uh, yes. Okay, let's get started. And then your project. Project with this project can't be found. Okay, and I'll browse it for you because I know where it is. I just delete it. Okay. Leave project as is because we don't want any modification in the project. Okay. Update, remind me later, or dismiss because I don't think that they have update from here. Okay. So opening the project, um you can open the everything as well, like the demo. This is just the demo project. Uh, just open the asset, you know, asset thing. Your zoom in, I mean the camera speed, so you can see everything. So this is not like separate for everything. You can see everything here, like every project. I mean the object they use. Uh, let's find out. Where's the trap? Here, I think the trap. Here. And what you could do is right click browse to asset, then it will show you this one, right? On props. For materials, we can just master one texture. There's a lot of texture here. Oh, yeah, I think they're using this master material. Yeah, this is one. Master materials for everything. That's what I think. Like translucent standard. This is the standard that we are using. You can dismiss this guy. You can see here like the material instance for bronze and dark, right? For this one, they're using if you can see here, ma- open it. You can see master standard. So they're just using it and then change it on material instance like this, like putting all the colors. I mean, the normal and then change it to the requirement. I think they don't use emissive right here. We almost there earlier, like almost finished it. But this is the same. If you really wanna continue fixing the cargo part, you can do that. But yeah, that's why I want I can assure you that you can export everything from UE5 to UEFN. That's the purpose. And then later on fix the materials because UEFN is like it's a lightweight thing, so they can get any huge amount of materials and images like that. That's why you need to have some modification. But from here, the one that they did, I think they fix a lot of this. Like this, the texture supposed to be the dimension right now is 2048 because that's the maximum, right? Or maybe you just open your Photoshop and resize them, right? All right. It's Unreal Engine can handle huge amount of things, right? And then from here, browse to asset again. This we missing. You can just um, migrate this one asset action migrate. Okay, so like that. Then find your YTUFN. Then that's it. That's easy as it. You can see a Luminara here, meshes, props, and just drag it down. Okay, that would be it. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you want more content on UFN, just stay tuned. I will upload more tutorials on how can you use your other props from other games and make a device from it, and so on and so forth. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.